Hi, everyone. One that believes is back, and he says that he forgot to mention something that Zorra felt was very, very important, and he told me about it. And I'm very, very pleased with this message that he's going to reveal to you right now, and it's one that I feel very strongly about. And so I'm going to just let one who believes just tell you all about what you should do. So go ahead, one that believes. Are you still there?
Okay, so the message is, yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can right now.
Okay, good. Okay, so the message is, he was very, very emphatic about this, and I didn't get to mention this last time. He said it's very important for everybody to go for the sovereign rates, especially on the ZIM. And he said that's the most important thing is to go for the high sovereign rates on the ZIM. Now, he mentioned a really, really high rate 2 or 3 calls ago. But we know what the sovereign rates are. Those are those rates that are so incredibly high that they're hard to believe. But, today I saw a post, and I'm not going to say who it's from. If some of you may have read it. If you have, you'll know who I'm talking about. But they proposed this ridiculous notion that ZIM was in play and there was so many people involved in it that they weren't going to have an exchange. That's the most ridiculous thing I ever heard. And if you know who I'm talking about if you've read the post. So for Zorra to say that they're exchanging the 50 and the 100 for sure, now I'm saying take all the rest of them with you, but for sure the 150 are going to be exchanged, and to go for the sovereign rate, well, that tells you what's up. And the bottom line is this, is they can tell you that it's not going to be exchanged, they can tell you that ZIM's not going to be exchanged, but when you get there in front of your exchange appointment, then you'll know for sure. So at this point, they can't keep you from it. I'm expecting this to happen any minute now. Zorra said before quote-unquote Santa's Day, no later than the 25th. And so you're going to find out very, very shortly that the ZIM is real and that the high rates are real. And Zorra's personal request is to go for the high sovereign rates. Because with those rates, you can be doing things for humanity for 100 years. And remember that there's a lot of things that you will want to be doing with the new technologies that you don't even know about. So get the money now, and you'll have plenty of ideas later on what to do with it. But don't short yourself just because you can't think of ideas now. There will be plenty of ideas later. And all the new technologies come out, the anti-gravity, the free energy, yada, yada, yada. It's going to be an amazing time. So that's the message, Gary, is that to exchange, to get the very high sovereign rates on the ZIM. And so, of course, that tells you that the ZIM is going to be exchanged and that the high rates are real.
Well, remember, this is not just for us. This is for the world. This is for every person living on the earth. That's going to end up sharing and benefiting from this. So we need to get everything we can because God's in control and He knows what His plans are, and if He puts it in front of us to take it, we need to take it and do and just wait upon Him for whatever He tells us to do. And anyway, I'm in total I'm in total agreement with everything that Zora and one that believes is saying.
The other thing I want to mention is we've heard a lot of things, and we don't know everything is true and not true. But one of the things that was mentioned was that if you don't ask for the high rates, they won't offer them to you. And you know what? That makes a lot of sense to me, because if somebody coming off the street doesn't have any idea what's going on, walks in the bank with a ZIM or with one of the other currencies and says, "What's your rate?" they're going to show them the screen rate. They don't have any reason to go through the whole bit. Oh, we can give you some more rates, but you got to do some kind of humanitarian project. Those people are not going to be educated like that. They're not going to be brought up to speed. So it makes sense that those who ask for the sovereign rate know what's going on. So will you have to ask for them for the banker to tell you? We don't know for sure, but ask for them just in case. Because the minute you ask for them, then that authorizes them to entertain that idea with you and to talk about projects and whatnot. So be sure and ask for them. The other thing is is call right away when the numbers come out. We don't know how long they're going to be active, but what we've heard is that if you call right away and you need a later date to exchange, they'll accommodate you. And also, if you call right away, then that means you're one of the ones in the know, and it gives you eligibility for the sovereign rates. So whether that's true or not, we don't know, but if you call right away, then you'll be in the queue anyway. So call right away and ask for the sovereign rates.
Great. Well, and just relax. Everything's going to go fine for everyone. And let's just keep praising the Lord for what He's going to do through each one of us. And thank you so much, Richard. And all of you have a wonderful evening. Thank you now. Did you have something else to say, Richard?
No, that's it for now.
Okay, thank you so much.